approximately 17,500 people will develop kidney or bladder cancer per year in the UK.
People from the black community we don't talk about cancer. We see cancer as a death sentence, really.
Cancer in Asian community, I think is seen as a big taboo. So the minute you mention cancer, people think, oh, wow,
Patients are often very embarrassed to come forward. They don't want to tell their friends or relatives or discuss it. They feel that perhaps something wrong that they've done is now the cause of their symptoms. They may visit a spiritualist rather than going directly to their GP. And not that that's a bad thing, but of course that may delay things further.
Some people won't even say cancer. They said, oh, the C word. And I say, what, you mean cancer? I have no problem. I have totally accepted that you got to get it diagnosed early on and get it treated.
The most typical sign that might alert you to a problem that could be cancer in your kidney or your bladder is seeing blood in your urine.
When there was blood in my urine, I knew I had to get medical help.
I went to my GP. I was asked to provide a urine sample.
They did my urine test, and I think they realized very quickly that it was something very serious.
They sent me a letter from London hospitals, and they find in my bladder it had a small tumor
When I was diagnosed with bladder cancer, I was totally shocked. Afterwards, I got home, realised, that, right, OK, I've got a fight on my hands.
You can't just sort of ignore it. So I felt that if I talked about it, then I've got other people there to support me.
I told my immediate family straight away and friends as well, and they were very, very supportive. And to be honest, I could not have managed without all their support. For a year or so, I had the treatment and it has worked for me and cancer hasn't returned.
When I was referred to the urology team, the decision was that they would remove my bladder. So I had the operation and I was really glad that I did that. It saved my life and everything's fine now.
After the surgery, I felt relieved. I now look forward to the future.
We know that if cancer of the bladder and cancer of the kidney are detected early, then the treatments are very effective.
If any patients notice blood in their urine, even if it is just the one time, please discuss this with your GP straight away, don't delay.